Hey, happy Friday, everyone. It's it's April 3rd, 2026. How about that? I'm Rich Tola, and here's what's cooking for today. Well, it's Good Friday. So, for all the Christians out there who are celebrating the commemoration, the commemoration of the crucifixion of Jesus, have a blessed Good Friday. And to all those who are coming to Indianapolis for the Final Four, hey, it's going to be an awesome weekend here. You see the teams. We got Illinois versus Connecticut, Michigan versus Arizona for the men's basketball. Over there in Phoenix, you have the women's UConn versus South Carolina, Texas versus UCLA. And I read this today. It says University of Connecticut spent $34 million on both the men's and the women's team last year. Wow. I guess. Are you buying talent? Well, those teams are good teams. So, hey, good luck to all the teams that are playing. And if you're coming to Indianapolis, it's going to be an awesome weekend. So enjoy. But hey, how about this? First, the ABCs. How we doing today? All body workout, blissful sleep, colorful diet. Well, slept well, ate well. Back on the blueberries today, guys. Blueberries, banana, eggs, kale. Nailed it. Yeah, the workout. Mr. Payne was back again. So I did half a workout. So what do you got to do? You got to jump in there and you got to do half if you can't do a whole workout. Quality versus quantity. Stepped on the scale, doing well there too. So, hey, let's jump right into this. Calling this show The Good, the Bad, the Beautiful. Well, a little bit of good news, a little bit of bad news. And what about the beautiful? Let's start with the beautiful. All right. Everybody's watching these pictures. The launch, Artemis 2. I love those photos, space photos. I mean, talk about beautiful. I told you, I want to do, that's my bucket list. I want to go to Kennedy Space Center. As much as I think we should be spending this money on the children of the world today, because, hey, those are my thoughts. Human beings were meant to live on the planet Earth. If they were meant to live on the moon or Mars, they'd be doing that. I decided I got to have some water around here, guys. I don't know what's going on. All right. So, how about this? Number 2, Indianapolis. Hey, I got to give a shout out to this city. I've been driving around. I drive around all the time. Military Park over there, the American Legion Mall. They have a 40-meter Ferris wheel. So telling you, the city's looking amazing. Got concerts tonight. 21 Pilots going to be headlining the Tonight Show, the March Madness Music Festival. It's free. You want to go see? How about Zach Brown Band's going to be here tomorrow night on Saturday, and Sunday, Post Malone. I want to go try to check out that. So, hey, if you guys are into the nighttime stuff, this is pretty cool. Love the Chainsmokers. They're going to be performing this Madness After Dark on Saturday. You do need to register for that, guys. So, hey, come to Indianapolis. The town looks awesome. It's a great city. Let me tell you, downtown it's a great city to have these sort of festivals. Again, American Legion Mall's awesome. So, looking beautiful here in Indy. And finally, kudos to Amsterdam. You see this? Amsterdam, 25 years. It marks the 25th anniversary of gay marriages. The LGBTQ plus folks are super happy. Yeah, they have, 36,000 same-sex marriages have already occurred in Amsterdam since 2001. I know New Jersey did it in 2013. Hey, I'm heterosexual, but hey, kudos, congrats. I think anybody should be able to marry anybody. And to quote one person says, it's so beautiful that so much attention, so much of the retention that we've received. So, hey, good for you, the Dutch capital. Way to rock it for the past 25 years. All right, guys, let's jump into the not so beautiful. How about this? I'm going to just give you some things that are, well, you decide. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. It depends on your perspective. Remember, everybody's have a different perspective. Number 1, the war in Iran. It's costing us, I think, $1 billion a day. The stock markets are going down. The cryptocurrency markets are staying in the gutter. Oil, the futures, I think it's over 112 a barrel. Gas is over $4 a barrel. Well, I got 2 words for you, Donald Trump. Get out. Get out of Iran. Why don't we just pack up and go? Either that or take Carge Island and become a partner. Partner. What did we talk about in the previous show? Peace through partnerships. Yeah, we got to fit. We got to be done with this war. This whole concept of wars. We got to be focusing on the United States. All right. Number two, Planned Parenthood lives another day. Hey, I think this is good news. The Trump administration extended Title X or Title 10 family planning grants to Planned Parenthood for another year. Hey, I'm all for that. I got two words for you. Thank God, because you got to help folks that need some planning with their parenthood. I mean, I know folks that have gone through Planned Parenthood and serve them well. So, hey, congrats on that. Appreciate that. More money for Planned Parenthood. Keep it going. And number three, how about this? After school funding. Here's another kudos or good news. Trump administration released $1.3 billion. That's one day of war for after school and summer funding. I mean, I love this getting approved. Previously withheld grant money for after school programs like 21st Century Community Learning Center. Yeah, it really does assist low income families. I mean, most of these schools, you guys know I taught for 5 years in the inner city. Hey, my book, The Sub, Tales of an Inner City Teacher, tells you about the struggles these kids have. I mean, I'm teaching elementary school, and after, what they do is they put the kids in and they're putting them in, it's either the gym or they're sitting there in the cafeteria waiting to be picked up, sometimes for an hour. I mean, they should have after school programs for all these kids. Kids should be able to stay until 5 o'clock, in my opinion, because you got to allow single moms to work. I'm all about supporting single moms. So after school programs, to me, every inner city school should have a program. So kudos to the Trump administration for keeping that money. I'd say 3 words for you. Way to go. Way to go, Donald Trump. And finally, let's talk about this here. I read this article. AI, they said, is 50% more likely to support bad decisions over good. Now, read this in Epic Health. It's a study by KFF. It's a polling nonprofit health research and polling organization. It says 1/3 of adults are turning to AI for health information in advance. All right. Now, I'm doing that. I'm always looking things up. It says a larger share of younger adults, uninsured adults, Black and Hispanic adults are turning to AI for mental health assistance. Yeah, they said age matters. The younger kids more are doing it more, but it's close to up to 30% that are doing it. Why? You want a quick answer. They said 2/3 of the people looking for a quick answer. I'm looking for a quick answer. Number two, it says 40% are looking it up before seeing a physician. Hey, sometimes I'm looking it up just to kind of learn, if something's not exactly right. As you get older, as you know, things start to happen. And then finally, it says 1/3 of people are doing it because they want to be private. Hey, I think that's my reason as well. It's like, I don't really need to go see a doctor. I want to keep this information private, but I'm concerned about privacy. I mean, what about you? You're looking this up. It says 77% of the people are concerned about privacy. I surely am. I'm always nervous. Like, if I say something or type something in, I mean, it's all of a sudden, it's like, am I going to be labeled? Ooh, he's looking that up. It's like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. So I didn't keep it private, but I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? The problem with AI, they said, is they did this study with 2,000 people, and these people kind of posed as something else. And they said 47% gave them a wrong answer. What does that mean? Who's telling it? But the biggest thing about AI is there's no accountability. It's giving you an answer, but where's the accountability? I'll tell you, a simple thing as the scale. If you get on the scale every day, you're accountable to that scale. It's going to generate a number. And if the number starts fluctuating, guess what? You are accountable. But AI, it's a little bit tricky. So I'm putting that in the bad category. Hey, the good news and the bad news at the same time, because AI, well, you be the judge. All right, guys. That's going to be it for today. We got a great weekend here planned. Like I said, Indianapolis is all the rage this weekend. See some free concerts. But whatever you do, you got to follow and stick with the three Tola takeaways. Most important are the ABCs. You got to respect the ABCs. Got to get the workout in, eat right, sleeping, all that stuff over the weekend. How about this? Number two, pick up the phone. Call somebody, go visit somebody, share your goodwill, your chi with somebody else today. And finally, always be willing to accept another person's opinion. We're all different. We're like snowflakes. It's okay, whatever your thoughts are. Good, bad, beautiful. Guys, have an awesome day, a blessed Good Friday. And as always, get your workout in. Peace.